Good morning, my name is Jorge Barrantes. I'm the COMANCO Employee Coordinator. In this Construction Safety Week, and this morning we're gonna do our safety meeting for the employee training program. Safety is a very important part of the training. It's how we do not only our tasks, but the safe way to do our tasks. All right, good morning everybody.
Good morning. The first 2 hours we're going to go over basic extruder safety, the do's and don'ts of what not to do with your unit.
We're going to use crews as an operator. As we know, nobody can stand behind the skid steer and on the sides, right? Crews, you got to make sure that make eye contact with the guys around you. Only one guy is going to make the direction. Danny, you're going to be in charge of direct the skid steer. We're going to use the wedges to do the seams. We're going to practice air test, and we're going to use the extrusion gun too. What are the hazards of using the extrusion gun or cutting, Danny?
Cutting yourself, or blade could fall off.
The blade will still cut you regardless. Cut the material, but it'll still cut you.
Remember, we gotta cut away from our body. Before we cut, we gotta check our blade, make sure they work. We gotta use our cutting gloves and our cutting sleeves, right? The other hazards that we can have is burn ourselves. When we handle our equipment, wedge and gun, we use the handles and the protective sleeve of the hand. Another thing is very important, doing observations. Okay, safety observations are very important for us because create awareness, and awareness keep us safe. Another thing that we're gonna practice is the 20-20. Every 20 minutes or at the end of a task, spend 20 seconds to look around you. Think what is your next step or your next task. What steps gonna involve and what the hazards gonna involve and what we're gonna do to mitigate it. Thank you guys because you're doing a good job. Start this morning with the stretching. Cruz.
Hi, I'm Danny Romero, Superintendent with COMANCO. Thanks for joining us at our safety meeting, and remember to stay safe.